Hello and welcome to AccessTelevision.tv. Today I wanted to show you how to use Microsoft Office Word 2007 to scan and OCR a document. To get started with, more than likely you will have to install the necessary files. To do this, we open our Start menu.
Menu, search box, edit, type text in this edit field or press up or down arrow to move through items.
In the search box here on my Windows 7 computer, we start typing in add and remove programs.
A and D space OR or add or remove programs. A.
We press enter.
Enter. Leaving menus, programs and features, folder view, list view, not selected, Acquia Dev Desktop, Acquia Inc. 10/20/2013 196 MB 7.22.22 1 of 52. To move to items, use the arrow keys. To edit the selected item, press F2.
I do a Alt space,
menu, close, maximize X.
I arrow up and hit to maximize.
Enter. Leaving menus.
I just did that to make it full screen for the purpose of this demo. In this window we need to navigate towards Microsoft Office, so we push M.
Microsoft.NET Frame. Microsoft Office File Validation. Microsoft Office Sounds. Microsoft Office Ultimate 2007. Microsoft Corporation 8/26/2012 12.0.6612.1000.
That's the one we want, and I just pressed M for first letter navigation. We open our context menu.
Applications, context menu. To navigate, press up or down arrow. U. Uninstall. U. Change. C.
We arrow down to change.
Enter. Leaving menus. Folder view, list view. Microsoft Office Ultimate 2007. Microsoft Corporation 8/26/2012 12.0.6612.1000 65 of 106. To move to items, use the arrow keys. To edit the selected item, press F2. 2007 Microsoft Office System. Continue button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt+C.
In the new window, it's important that we have the right checkbox checked.
Tab, help button. To tab, add or remove features, radio button checked. To change the selection, press up or down arrow, Alt+A.
I tabbed a few times and I now verified that's the correct box that's checked there. We go to the continue button.
Tab, continue button. To activate, press spacebar, Alt+C. Space, preview Microsoft Office open, 14 items. To move through or expand items, use the arrow keys.
We do a JAWS key and a letter T.
Title is Microsoft Office Ultimate 2007.
The item we are looking for is going to be on the very bottom, so I do a down.
End. Office Tools closed.
There we have Office Tools. Now this is the one we want, so we open up our context menu.
Applications menu. Run from my computer, pressed. To move, run all from my computer, pressed R.
We go run all from my computer.
Space, leaving menus, preview item, Office.
And to make sure we can expand this,
Office Tools, document update, equation editor.
Arrow down a few times.
Hosted web, language setting, Microsoft Forms 2, Microsoft Craft, Microsoft Office document imaging closed.
On Microsoft document imaging, we bring up our context menu one more time.
Applications menu, run from my computer, pressed. Run all from my computer, pressed R. Space, leaving menus.
We make sure that's checked.
Microsoft Office Picture Manager.
And we tab to the continue button.
Tab, help button, tab, back button, tab, continue button. To activate, press enter.
We give this a few minutes to install and configure.
2007 Microsoft Office Ultimate 2007 configuration has completed successfully. Close.
Alright, so it said it completed. We
Space,
close
programs
that.
and features, folder view, list.
We now navigate to the default location where you have installed Microsoft Office 2007.
Menu, search box, all programs, sub-menu, A.
I pressed the start menu and arrowed up once. I pressed the right arrow button to expand this menu.
Back sub-menu, A. Level 1, X264 VFW, close.
I arrow up until I find
54,
Microsoft
X.
Office.
WinRAR, Windows Virtual, VMware, Viper, TrueCrypt, Startup, Skype, ScanSoft, QuickTime, Paint Shop, Microsoft Silverlight, Microsoft Office, closed.
There's Microsoft Office. It said it was closed, so we press right arrow to expand it.
Microsoft Office, open, 10 items.
We start arrowing down until we find Tools.
Level Microsoft Office Info Microsoft Office OneNote 2 Microsoft Office Outlook 2007 M Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2007 M Microsoft Office Publisher 2007 M Microsoft Office Word 2007 M Microsoft Office Tools closed.
Alright, there's the tools, and it said it's closed, so we expand that by pressing the right arrow button.
Microsoft Office Tools open. Level 3. Digital Certificate for Top Projects 1 of 7. D.
We arrow down a few times.
Microsoft Clipboard. Microsoft Office 2007 Language Settings M. Microsoft Office Diagnostics M. Microsoft Office Document Imaging M.
That's the one we want. We press enter.
Enter. Leaving menus. Document 1 Microsoft Office Document Imaging.
We do a JAWS key and the letter T to read.
Title is Document 1 Microsoft Office Document Imaging.
We do Alt F.
Alt F. Menu. File menu. New Control plus N. To navigate, press up or down arrow N.
We arrow down to scan.
Scan new document W.
Press enter.
Enter. Leaving menus. Scan new document dialog. Select a preset for scanning list box. Black and white 1 of 4. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
Okay, this first question here, it's just asking you if you want to scan a color document, a black and white document, stuff like that.
Black and white from color page. Color. Grayscale. Home. Black and white.
We're just going to leave it on black and white. We tab once.
Tab. Scan button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus S. Black and white.
The scan button is the button you need to press after you have your scanner configured. We need to double check and make sure we have our scanner configured correctly.
Tab. Preset options button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus R. Tab. Prompt for additional pages. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt plus P. Tab. View file after scanning. Checkbox checked. To clear, checkmark, press spacebar. Alt plus V. Tab. Scanner button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus N.
On the scanner button, we press space.
Space. Choose scanner dialog. Left parent. This scanner will always display the scanner driver dialog. Right parent. Scanner combo box. Xerox Documate 515. 1 of 2. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Alt plus S.
That box is where you select your scanner, and this one looks good.
Tab. Use automatic document feeder. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt plus U.
Now the automatic document feeder is if you have a document feeder on your scanner itself. It is worth knowing that, for example, with the scanner I have here, it's a Xerox scanner which has a document feeder. It also has a little switch on document feeder that will automatically detect the paper. Not all scanners are going to have that extra little sensor there to sense if there is actually paper in the document feeder versus being on the flatbed of the scanner.
Tab. Show scanner driver dialog before scanning. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Tab. OK button. To activate, press spacebar.
We tab to OK and press space.
Space. Scanner button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus N. Black and white.
That takes us back to the previous window.
Tab. Help button. To add. Tab. Close button. Tab. Select a preset for scanning. Tab. Scan button. To activate.
And we just wrapped around by pressing the tab button, and we're back to the scan button. We simply press space.
Space. Scan new document dialog. Cancel button. To activate, press spacebar. 100%. 48%. 100%. Scan new document dialog. Scan button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus S. Black and white. Title is Scan new document.
So here we just scanned the document for this test purpose. So it's asking us if we want to scan any more, and we don't want to do that right now.
Tab. Preset options. Tab. Prompt for additional pages. Checkbox not checked. Tab. View file after scanning. Checkbox checked. Tab. Scanner tab. Help button. Tab. Close button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus C.
We simply tap to the close button.
Space. R.tif Microsoft Office Document Imaging.
We do the JAWS key and the letter T one more time.
Title is R.tif Microsoft Office Document Imaging.
And there you can hear in the title it's a .tif, and it just gave it a random name. We do a Alt and the letter T for tools.
Alt-T, menu bar, menu, tools menu, recognize text using OCR ... To navigate, press up or down arrow, R.
Now when it comes to the OCR right here, you have two choices. You can choose to recognize the text as it says there, or you have this one.
Send text to word ... T.
And I arrow down to find that, and that's the one we want for this. So we press enter on that.
Enter. Leaving menus. Send text to Word dialog. Add the following recognized text to a new Microsoft Word document. All pages radio button checked. 3 of 3. To change the selection, press up or down arrow. Alt+A.
All pages sounds good. We tab once.
Tab. Maintain pictures in output checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt+P.
Now I would say if you have graphic on your scanned image or the paper you are scanning, and if you just want to kind of OCR that for your own purpose to read it, it's probably not so important that you have the graphics in there. However, if you are going to be using this for storage or for a kind of a copy, for a digital copy of the original paper, I would definitely recommend keeping it as close to the original format as possible, including the graphics.
Tab. Default folder read only edit. C:// users / @/ documents / use your reading key.
And that area there is just, you can specify where it's automatically going to save the copy to.
Tab. Browse ... button to act.
Browse button.
Tab. OK button to activate. Press space bar.
Let's press space on the OK button.
Space.
Give this a few seconds for the OCR to complete. We do a Alt tab.
Alt tab. R.htm - Microsoft Word.
There's Microsoft Office Word 2007 open.
Title is R.htm - Microsoft Word. Web layout view.
And in the title there, you could also hear the generic name that our document imaging program gave to the scanned image, which is a TIFF format, which is a photograph format. We do a JAWS key and down arrow for it to start reading.
Combination platters left parent W. Pork fried rice and egg roll right parent. 4-1. Beef W. Broccoli 6.50. Pepper steak 6.50. Sweet and sour chicken 6.50. Almond chicken 6.50. General Tso's chicken 6.50. Lemon chicken 6.50. Chicken lo mein 6.50. Cashew nuts chicken 6.50. Kung pao chicken 6.50. Sesame chicken 6.50. Chicken wings 6.50. House special combo left parent chicken. Beef and shrimp right parent 6.75. Ward 50 6.
Alright, so I just stopped it there. So that's just a test of, a Chinese delivery here where I'm at. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Now you could go up here and save it if you wanted to.
Open to move through items. Press.
You do a Alt and a letter F and arrow down to save as.
Save. Save a split button. Alt followed by F. A.
Press enter.
Leaving menus. R.htm - Microsoft Word. Save as dialog. File name : edit combo. R.htm 0 items. To set the value, use the arrow keys or type the value. Alt N.
So right now it's just trying to use the default naming convention.
M.
Let's change that to something better.
F-O-O-D. Food. Tab. Leaving menus. Save as type : combo box. Web page left parent star.htm star.html right parent 10 of 17. To change the selection, use the arrow keys. Alt+T.
Okay, in this window, depending on what you want to do with this document, you can choose what file format to save it in.
Web page left web page. Rich text format left plain text left parent star.txt right parent.
So we're just going to save it as a TXT. We're going to press enter.
Save as type : combo box. Plain text left parent star.txt right parent 13 of 7.
We just set it to save as a text file. It's important to know where you save your documents to. So we're going to navigate and find out where it saves it.
Tab. Title : edit. Tab. Toolbar hide folder. Tab. tab, save but tab, cans tab, toolbar desktop split button to move to a tab, search box edit a tab, explorer pane, command module toolbar, organize button to tab, tree view, documents closed tab, library tab, arrange by colon, folder tab, shell folder view, items view list box, Bluetooth folder tab, header, names tab, file name colon, a tab, save as type tab, authors colon, a tab, edit, add a tag, tab, title colon, edit, type in text, tab, toolbar hide full tab, tab, save button to act.
So I tabbed around that whole menu and it's a wrap around, and I'm back to the save button now, and I just verified the save location of that, and it's going to save it to my documents. We press the save button.
File conversion -food.txt dialog. Windows left parent default right parent radio button checked. To change the selection, press up or down arrow Alt W.
Right now it's just verifying if we want to remove some of the formatting, since it was a rich text format to a plain text format.
Tab, insert line break tab, end line tab, allow character tab, preview tab, OK button to activate.
We just simply tab to OK for this demo purpose. However, it will remove some of the information from that document, so it's important to know what you're going to do with it and what file format you want it to be at the end. For this, we'll just press OK.
Food.txt web layout view.
We do a Alt F4 to close this.
Alt F4 r.tif dash.
Right now it took us back to the document imaging window.
Title is r.tif dash Microsoft Office document imaging. Alt F menu, file menu, new Control plus N to navigate.
So you could save this too if you wanted to, and you could save it as a TIFF file, as a photograph. Right now I'm just going to try to close it.
C. Leaving menus. Microsoft Office document imaging dialog. The file r.tif has not been saved. Would you like to save it now? Yes button to act tab. No button to activate. Press space bar.
And I'm not going to save this.
Space.
Now that we have saved our document, let's try to open it.
Menu. Search box edit. Type text in this edit field or press up or down arrow to move through items.
I press my start button and I tab one time.
Tab at 1 of 9 A.
That's going to move me to the right side of the split start menu on Windows 7. We arrow down once from my documents.
Documents 2 of 9 D. Enter. Leaving menus. Documents. Items view multi-select list box. Not selected. Bluetooth folder 2/9/2013 10:56 AM file folder 1 of 14.
Now, I'm going to use first letter navigation to look for it.
F. Food.txt.
And there it is. We simply press enter.
Enter. Food.txt dash notepad. Edit. Type in text.
I do a Alt space.
Alt space. Menu closed. Maximize X.
I arrow up a few times and press enter on the maximize button.
Enter. Leaving menus. Edit. Type in text.
I do a JAWS key and down arrow to start reading this document.
Combination platters left parent W pork fried rice and egg roll right parent 4-1. Beef W. Broccoli 6.50 pepper steak 6.50 sweet and sour chicken 6.50 almond chicken 6.50 General Tso's chicken 6.50 lemon chicken 6. Blank.
There you can hear the same document that we was reading before, so it looked like it worked pretty good.
Alt F4 documents items
And
view
we're just going to go ahead and
list.
close these windows.
Alt F4.
Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in to AccessTelevision.tv. For more information, please check out my website. And don't forget, anybody that can donate, I sure would appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in.